Hey, I just want to make this quick video and talk about something that I just find fascinating and watched it for a great period of time now. But these little London high, Asia high, PDH, that's previous day high. This blue line, NYMO, is New York midnight. That's the midnight line. That's something that is good to pay attention to. PM high, London low, Asia low. These are all what I call session times. There's certain parts of each trading session, whether it be the Asia overnight, early evening, or whatever. But somebody way smarter than me has put this together, and it's just really cool. So I'll just show you just briefly, kind of give you an idea. So not that you have to remember this, but the times. So the times are, are all laid out. You know, this is it. Like 8 in the evening till midnight is Asia. That's the session high, the high and the low of that between those hours. London is 2 in the morning till 5 Eastern. I don't have to see any of this because I actually have this software that keeps up with it. So what they call New York kill zone, or New York time period, 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern time. AM session is 9:30, which 9:30 is the open of the market, and to 12. And then you have a lunchtime session from 12 to 1:30, and the evening session from 1:30 to 6 o'clock. So this software keeps up with this. I don't have to do it. And so what I'm denoting right here at 7 in the morning is that the high of London has been taken. We went above it. Price went up over it. And the high of Asia was taken way back, actually way back here. And then it got taken again. And this right here, the previous day high in the New York midnight, is not a session level. These are just levels. This is the high of yesterday, and this is just midnight, Eastern time, which is an area that you pay attention to for reasons I'll cover much later. But the London low was put in here, but it's not been taken. The PM high has actually been taken, so it's not really applicable, but it happens to be right on top of the London low. So I'll just set this off to the side in case we take that out. Asia low was put in way back here early in the evening yesterday, not been taken. This lunch high has actually been taken, so it's not anything that I'm looking at. I mean, it could be a target, but it has been taken. But all of these, you can look here at the PM, the AM high was taken back here, but the PM low has not been taken. Right there, not been taken. So that's still a viable target. And then you got the lunch low from yesterday that has not been taken. It started here and never looked back yesterday, so that's not been taken. Previous week low, and then the AM low and the New York kill zone low was not taken. So these are all like open. So these session levels just seem to really matter. So I'll just run this out here just really quickly. And what this is candles, but it's basically just moving right along with price. Let me move this over so we can see the price of the whole market. So, and of course, all this is down here, but we'll just leave this like this. And we'll just trip along here. So let me open it up a little bit. So we're coming up. The market's not open yet. It's 7:15 Eastern in the morning. Slip below the midnight line right there. Okay, now we've taken out the London low has now been taken. So if I'm looking at this, there's nothing much about, there's a previous week high, but there's none of these session levels left. They're all taken, which is interesting. And by the way, when we get to the actual time, and this will be one of them, this kill zone will reset at the end of its session time. So it'll reset wherever it's at currently. So we'll just tick along here. And what happens is at 9:30, the market will open. So there we go. So that's 9:30. The market is opening on a 5-minute candle. That's what we got right there. It went up and then just straight down. I know that seems pretty fast when you're on a 5-minute candle. It does not move that fast. It doesn't move that fast because I'm usually watching like a 1 minute or a 2 minute when the open happens. So, but irregardless of that, now of course this is not anything we're worried about, but this PM low right here, and this lunch low, and this AM low. So let's just tick along here. I want to see something. Bang. All right, now see the New York kill zone reapplied itself. It reset. So that's now taken. The AM high, the PM low is taken. All these session levels. So the only thing left up here now is this new New York kill zone high, because London was already taken. All right, so here's that lunch low from yesterday. They left it. All right. And the minute we got back up into this is very interesting. So what's up here that's left to go get? That. And of course, that up there, if it wants to go there. And we have like little patterns that we talk about, but I'm not going to get into this. Is a reversal pattern. But so we'll just tick along here, doing a little 5 minutes at a time. All right, so it's eased back down here. But everything, all these targets were hit, with the exception of the lunch. And now up top, what we got is this. And then the AM session, which is the low is way down here. It's going to reset once its session time is over. There it is. So there's the AM low put in. And now the AM high is up here, along with that New York kill zone high. So these are two highs that have not been taken. What I find fascinating about it is how often these things hit. Bang, right there, hit. And now the lunch is in session. So we come in. We did a New York dip and then a reversal. They call it a London close reversal because I think London closes like around 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock Eastern time. Bam. London dip, New York dip, London reversal. And the low of the day is 10:10 Eastern time. What's fascinating is the low or the high of the cash session after 9:30, upwards of 70, probably 70%, maybe 65 to 70% of the time is going to be between 9:30 and 10 o'clock or 10:15 Eastern. We'll just say 9:30 to 10:30 Eastern to keep it safe. So here we are taking that high out right there. So the lunch high is up there and there's very little left and the day is almost over. The day is over. So there you go. A little dip and reversal pattern right there. Just as smooth as silk, but it's just so interesting how many times these lines hit. Because we come into the day right here and there was nothing left to take, but there was plenty of these session levels down here to come crash and get. I just find it fascinating. But anyway, enough for that. Talk to you soon. Bye.